Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new English lesson. Please get your reading and writing workshop book ready and let's start. We are going to be on page 54, 55. We're still unit 4, week 3. Remember, we're talking about how animals survive, and we get some flashcards learning about animals, how they survive, and how they adapt and live in nature. So we'll be learning few words that we'll be seeing in the stories we'll read for next story. So let's start. Find.
Find. Fish can find a place to hide.
One more time.
Find. Fish can find a place to hide.
All right, let's go. The next word, food.
Food. This is the word food. Say it with me. Food. Food. All animals need food to live.
Very good. All right.
More. We give it more food to eat.
So as you see, the boys feeding the girls, so they give them more food, more extra.
More. We give it more food to eat.
All right. And next word.
Over. The girl jumps over the rope. Over. This is the word over. Say it with me. Over.
All right. And next word. Start.
Start. When does a cub start to walk?
Okay, one more time.
Start. When does a cub start to walk?
Okay, a cub is a baby tiger. Let's go for the next word. Page 55.
Warm. The lion sat in the warm sun.
One more time.
Warm. The lion sat in the warm sun.
Okay. Then we have search.
Search. Bees search for pollen inside flowers.
Okay, one more time.
Search. Bees search for pollen inside flowers.
Very good. Search means you try to find something. When you go look for it, that's mean I'm searching for something. You try to look for it. Okay. And then last word.
Seek. A bear will seek out ripe berries.
One more time.
Seek. A bear will seek out ripe berries.
Seek is when you go and hunt or look for something. So, like here, for example, Dave will seek new friends. So he's looking for new friends when he goes to school. Or, or over here, the bear will seek out ripe berries. So looking for hunting. All right, so I will read them one more time. Find. Fish can find place to hide. Food. All animals need food to live. More. We give it more food to eat. Over. The girl jumps over the rope. Start. When does a cub start to walk? Warm. The lion sat in a warm sun. Search. Do bees search for plants? And seek, or a bear will seek out ripe berries. So your turn reading the words, listen to the video one more time if you want to, and try to put the words in a different sentence. All right. Let's turn the page and see our phonics for this lesson, the long O.
Long O. The letters O, OA, OW, and OE make the long O sound in go, road, crow, and doe.
All right, so we have the long O, and we see the letters O, OA, OW, and OE make the long O sound in go, road, grow, and do. Let's listen to more words.
Old, boats, showing, Joe, most, grown, slow, toes, told, goes, toasted, window.
All right, so let's listen to the sentence here.
Joe used soap to clean the bowl. He soaked it in cold water.
So this is all the long O, and as we see, O, OA, OW, and OE. And this is what's covered in this sentence. All right, we have few words here. We'll be seeing it in the story we're going to read next. So let's listen to the word and try to spot them when we listen to our story.
Your turn. Look for these words with long O in Go Wild. Go, grow, don't. Hippos, hippo. Loads, snow. Toads, goes, no. So, both. Cold, most.
All right, so let's start our story. Remember, we're still talking about wild and animal live in nature and how they survive. And we listen to flashcards, stories, and now this is our story in our reading and writing workshop book. So let's start page 58.
Genre, nonfiction. Essential question. How do animals survive in nature? Read about how animals in the wild find food.
Right,
Go wild.
let's turn the page.
Animals need food to live and grow. But all animals don't eat the same things. Some big animals, such as hippos, eat plants. A hippo can eat more than 130 pounds of grass.
All right, so the story, this genre, it's nonfiction, and we know nonfiction means it's true, it's giving you information, and sometimes they use picture with captures to give you details about the story they're talking about. So today it's about Go Wild, so animals, how they survive in the wild, in nature, what they eat, how to survive in a bad weather. So the first example we have here, the hippo, and they say the hippo eat plants. A hippo can eat more than 130 pounds of grass. All right, let's go for the next animal and more information.
Some small animals eat plants too. A squirrel eats loads of plant seeds. They like nuts and grains. A squirrel can smell a nut and find it, even in the snow.
So squirrels also eat plants, and they eat plant seeds, and they also eat nuts. All right.
Some animals hunt and eat other animals. First, this big cat runs fast to catch its meal. Then it will use its claws and teeth to eat.
So this is another type of animal that eat different food. So we now seeing that, as I said, the essential question that animals, different animals eat different food. And we saw the first example, the squirrel eat plant seeds, eats nuts. We see the hippo eat plants and grass. And now this is the cat or the big cat or the tiger, cheetah, lions, all these animals, they use their claws and teeth to eat because they hunt for their food, and they usually eat another animals.
Frogs and toads seek insects and snails to eat. A big frog goes after mice, too. But frogs and toads have no teeth, so they must gulp down their meal.
So this is another way for the animal to survive. So the frog and toads, they don't have teeth, but they have the sticky tongue, and then they swallow, they gulp. But cats like cheetahs or panther or lions, they have claws, they have strong teeth. Alligators also have big teeth, so they can eat other animals. All right.
Some animals eat both plants and animals. An ostrich eats seeds and leaves, but it will search all over for insects, snakes, and lizards as well.
All right. And next.
A painted turtle eats plants, fish, and frogs. This reptile lives in lakes and ponds. It likes the cold water at first, but then it will come up on land to get warm.
So this is another way of surviving, like the cold weather on the cold water, but they need some warm weather to when they come up on a land to get warm. All right, more examples.
A bear may start its day by eating plants. Next, it may go fishing in a lake. After that, a bear may go hunting. Then, it may even go to a campsite.
All right.
Most bears will eat plants, animals, and people food. Is there any food left here to eat? If so, a bear will find it. In the wild, animals find food in lots of places.
All right. So this informational text or non-fiction tell us all about real and information about the animals. It's all facts, and also the pictures and illustration make it easy for us to understand the text. All right. Let's see, make connection. What do animals in the wild eat? So we see that different animals eat different things. So starting from, if we go backward, look at the bear, hunt for fish, but also they can eat plants, and also they can eat people food. If we go backward, ostrich can eat seeds and leaves, but also can eat lizard and snakes. If we go backward one more, we have the big cat, they run fast, they catch their meal, they hunt, and they have strong claws and teeth. We also saw the frogs and the toads that they seek insects and snails, although they don't have teeth, but they know how to eat it and just gulp. And then we saw the hippo that eats plants, and they eat more than 130 pounds of grass. And we saw squirrel that they eat the plant seeds and nuts and grains. So this is different animals with different food to survive. All right. We always know the comprehension. We always talk about the main ideas. So the main idea, it's what's the story about, what the selection try to explain to us. So the main ideas here is animals in the wild, they eat many different things. So we saw different animals eating different foods. That's the main idea. And the details, that's the examples we have. So we have animals like the hippo, huge and big, eat plants. We have animals like squirrel, eat plant seeds and they eat nuts. We also see animals such as ostriches. They eat both plants and animals. And then animals like frogs or big cats, they eat other animals. So that's the details, which is the information that it's in the selection or the story. All right. All right. So for today, that's it for today. We learn about what animals eat, and we know that different animals eat different food because animals need food to live and grow. All right. So that's it for today, first graders. Thank you. Bye-bye.